What's up everybody and welcome back to another episode of upcoming mods for Fallout 4. If you guys have somehow never seen the series before, basically what this is all about is I show you some work in progress mods that are not yet released for Fallout 4 but should be coming soon. It's important to remember when watching this though that mod authors work at different paces, so some of them may not be coming out for months, some of them may not be coming out for weeks, etc, etc. Not pressure the mod authors because frankly they are doing all of this for free. In today's episode we definitely have a pretty good mix of mods. As always, let me know in the comments down below as you're watching which of these mods are your favorite. This is one of my favorite series to make because I love seeing all these new and upcoming mods and getting to speculate on what they'll actually be as they're in the game. Regardless, with that being said, if you guys do enjoy, I really encourage you to consider subscribing, but with that, let's just jump right into it. So up first we do have Valhalla. So this is actually going to be a retexture for the very popular mercenary armor from the Merc pack. So this is kind of just a fan-made mod. It's not by Lord of War or anything like that. Regardless, I actually think this makes the armor look very cool and honestly a lot of badass. As you can see, all the different sides do have different designs on them. I don't actually think they correspond. I'm not really sure what the entire theme is because on the back there definitely is some Game of Thrones stuff going on with like kind of the big tree from the show and the two kind of logos from the show. With all that being said, I do again really like the look of this armor. I think it looks very cool and it makes me want to see more of these kind of paint job styles. I think this is the perfect armor to kind of do this too, and I'd really love to see what other mod authors or really just other users could do in the future to make their armor look even cooler. It kind of makes me want to give it a shot, which maybe I will in the future. Regardless, all around this looks very cool. I'm very excited to see this get released. I'm definitely going to be making a video on this, whether it be in 5 cool mods or something like that, just because of how cool this looks. So up next we do have some slave outfits from Crimson Rider. Crimson Rider is a pretty popular mod author. He has made a ton of new mods like some of the Tomb Raider armors and just some other mods that have been coming out recently. All those mods have been extremely high quality and this one definitely seems like it's going to fit into that role. So this is definitely a very different outfit mod, not like anything we really have right now. As you can see, all these outfits look very tattered and almost run down, which kind of is cool, and I could think of a number of different uses for these. One is I think it'd actually be kind of entertaining to just give an entire settlement these outfits and make it feel like you have a slavery settlement, especially with the inclusion of Nuka World DLC and some of those raider settlements that you could actually create. It would definitely be interesting to create one of your settlements this way, and I don't know, it'd just be interesting to see how that pans out. All around, again, I think this is a very cool outfit mod, although I probably wouldn't use it on my own character because, well, why would you want to dress yourself up like a slave? I can definitely think again of a number of cool uses for this, and I'm excited to see it get released. So up next we do have the AR-15. This is actually going to be part of a much larger mod known as the Wars mod. Basically the aim of that mod is to actually replace a bunch of the weapons and just different firearms in Fallout 4 because the mod author didn't really like the kind of fantasy weapons as he called them. So basically what he means like that is he doesn't really understand why we have this weird water-cooled assault rifle, so basically this would be a replacer, as in the AR-15 would come into the game as a replacer for that weird fantasy gun. This is just one weapon out of that kind of work in progress weapon pack that I am showing you. Regardless, the AR-15 itself is supposed to be very modular. Even from some of the pictures you could definitely tell, although the AR-15 is the platform, some of them are actually an M4, another one is an M16, etc, etc. It seems like there's going to be a ton of different stocks and different barrel options, which I'm very excited to see. I'd love to see some different grips and other like rail options as well. I think that would be a good addition for this gun. Regardless, we also do have that Type C magazine, which does look very cool, and all around I love AR-15 style guns. I feel like we don't again have a really good one. We're still waiting on some different mods to come out, so I definitely think this would find a place in many people's hearts. He again did say he does want to make this gun extremely modular, so I think that's a very good thing. It seems like it's definitely going to take advantage of Fallout 4's weapon attachment system. All around, it seems like it's going to be a very cool mod. I'm excited to see the full release, although I'd love to see a standalone version with just the AR-15, but we'll see what happens in the future. Definitely one I'm going to be excited for. So next up we have tschutschi's wardrobe. So there's only actually one big picture for this, so I'll leave it on screen for a while, especially because it's made up of a ton of littler pictures. Regardless, this actually seems like it's going to be an armor mod. I'm not sure if this is going to end up being an armor pack in the final version when it's released, because it is saying wardrobe. At least based on this work in progress picture, this looks very cool. I definitely like the look of this. I really like the ones that have in those like big heavier jackets, but then the rest of the armor is relatively sleek and simple. I also really like how it is incorporating a bunch of different firearms and weapons onto the armor. It definitely seems like something a character in Fallout 4 would be wearing. It fits into the lore very well. All around, again, I do hope this is high quality. I've never heard of this mod author before, but definitely based on these pictures, it seems like it's going to be a very cool armor, whether it be pack or just standalone armor, as well as I like that it's not too slooty. It definitely is tight around certain parts of the body, but I feel like that is definitely acceptable and it's not overbearing or anything like that. All around, a very cool armor mod that I'm definitely excited to see come out. Alright, I'm excited for this one. So we do have an update to the 1912 Trenchgun. The last time I showed you this gun, there was no textures or anything like that. Now the textures are done, and I gotta say this gun looks absolutely amazing. The textures on this seem like they are extremely high quality, especially some of the close-up shots there. You could definitely see there's a lot of little details, like different scratches, and on even looks like on the end of the gun, there's like some mud or rust or something crazy going on there. All around, the gun itself does look awesome. Again, I am extremely excited for this. I know there was one particular, I think it was Hyrule, was working on some pump action animation, so hopefully we'll see that in time for this gun to be released. Obviously this is meant to be a pump action shotgun. The mod author did say now that he is finished with the textures, he's going to start moving on to some of the different attachments, which I'm very excited for. Although frankly, I think if he released the gun just like this with no attachments, I would still be ecstatic about it. I love the look of this gun, and it's one of my favorite guns just in general. That's gonna pretty much wrap it up for this episode of upcoming mods. If you guys did watch to this point in the video, comment trench down below, as in trench gun. I do want to apologize, I only uploaded one video tomorrow, and I'm only going to be able to upload one video today as well. Basically, yesterday I had my final, and today I'm actually moving out of my dorm, so I don't really have much time to film a second video after this. With all that being said, I do hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.